My first contact with Buddhism was whilst I was still at university. It actually came from several different angles. So I had a Tai Chi teacher who happened to be a Tibetan Buddhist, and I also there was a lecturer in the psychology department who happened to be a Buddhist who'd written a book, who was giving a talk one evening, and after that talk I ended up having a drink with someone who I later had a relationship with, and they were a Buddhist as well, and they were a Triratna Buddhist, but I got involved first with Tibetan Buddhism. And after I left university I went to South America on an expedition, and when I came back I was living 2 minutes from the Triratna Buddhist Centre in Bristol. So it was very easy for me to get there. So I gave up on the Tibetan group and I went down the road. I would have run out the door first time if I could have moved for people. It was very busy. It was a friend's night. It was very busy, and actually there was a lot of communication going on and people having quite intense communication. I think that terrified me. So it was very different from this Tibetan group I'd just been going to. But as I couldn't get to the door that one time, I stayed for the rest of the evening, and somehow I just got a feel for the people. It was much more accessible Buddhism to me. It's the words were mainly in English. They didn't have a lot of Tibetan terms. It wasn't so esoteric. And I just found myself going along a couple of nights a week, 3 nights a week, retreats. And in the end I realised I was quite hooked. Yeah.